Hello, and welcome to the Before Racism program. In this video, we will provide an overview of the 10 learning modules and how each are constructed via a guided tour of Module 2, Introduction to the Before Racism program. Examples of other key modules in the program are Learning about Bias and Racism, a Lifelong Journey, What we know about how bias and racism are formed, Early Childhood Education, Developmentally Appropriate Practices, Engaging Parents and Caregivers, and Setting Up Your Learning Environment. All modules include specific learning objectives, opportunities to reflect on your own experiences and how to apply those experiences to your teaching and learning environment, opportunities to interact with others as part of the overall learning experience, specific activities designed to deepen your understanding of the topics being covered, and suggestions for how best to continue your own personal and professional journey. Let me outline how each of the modules is organized. First, each module features a video introduction by Diane Halsey, President and CEO of the Family Partnership and a member of the Before Racism Board of Advisors. Here, she outlines the learning objectives and module overview. Second, participants proceed to the opening reflection, where they are asked to reflect on provided content or personal experiences. In this case, how children address the differences in other children or adults. After completing their reflection, they will record responses in the Before Racism Companion Guide. Third, participants will explore the key elements of the module. For example, in Module 2, the key elements include the Before Racism core concepts, such as having children be successful in an increasingly diverse community and country, and preventing the development of race bias in very young children. The 5 core premises. Children are not born racist. They begin to notice differences between themselves and others at a very young age, developing judgments and biases soon after. White people need to assume greater responsibility for preventing the development of race bias. Informing and shaping program content in consultation with the Black, Indigenous, and people of color communities, and basing our program on the integration of science and developmentally appropriate early childhood practices. Target audience: children and parents of children ages 1 through 5 in preschools or licensed childcare centers, preschool teachers and childcare center providers, and facilitator coaches trained to deliver the program. Guiding principles: teachers actively work to understand and modify their own biases. Helping children develop a positive sense of self is a cornerstone in preventing the growth of negative biases. Children are regularly exposed to people and environments different from their own. Teachers model how to see all people as important, valuable, worthy, and lovable. Teachers work with parents to engage and involve them in their learning environment and at home. As you go through each of the 10 modules, you will be asked to keep in mind the core concepts, 5 core premises, target audiences, and guiding principles as you put Before Racism into practice. Fourth, you will reinforce your children's learning with a variety of in-class activities outlined in the program. Fifth, participants will engage in the discussion portion of the module. Here, they will respond to provided questions by posting their thoughts in the online discussion board. Lastly, following completion of all previous module segments, participants will join a scheduled live Zoom or in-person session led by an experienced facilitator coach. Here, they will discuss the module, what they learned, what questions they have, and how they might apply these learnings day to day in their classrooms. Each session is 60 to 90 minutes, and participation is essential to maximizing the impact of the program. In conclusion, participants will submit a closing reflection in their companion guide, what they have learned from the Before Racism program, and how they plan to apply it with their children. We hope this video has provided you with additional insight into the Before Racism program, how the modules are organized, and what you will find in each module. Thank you for all you are doing to help the children in your classroom thrive in this increasingly diverse world.